And when it's Michigan and when it's Ohio State, it doesn't really matter what you're playing for. It's always one of your arch rivals. Though on Sunday, Ohio State was playing for the weekend sweep of a Michigan team which came in ranked 19th in the country to start the weekend. Top 1, 2 on, and 1 out. And Michigan scores first again, but it hadn't worked early in this series. Carmen Benedetti tries to take third, overslides the bag and gets tagged out. Kind of slows down Michigan's rally. Wolverines get just 1 in the first. Bottom 5 were tied at 1. Jalen Washington with 1 on, and that is 1 gone. 2-run shot the opposite way. Buckeyes on top, 3-1, still bottom 5. It's Ronnie Dawson doubling to right center. 1 run scores. We're going to have a play at the plate. Nick Sergakis scores as well. Buckeyes go on to sweep Michigan. 8-2 is the final. This is not just enjoyable for the Buckeyes, Mike. This was needed as they're trying to make sure that they're part of that 8-team Big Ten tournament field when the tournament is set next weekend. This was a monster weekend for the Scarlet and Gray.
This was huge. I mean, they were really on the bubble, possibly on the outside looking in, and they had such a strong season to start the year. Somehow they stumbled their toes a little bit over the Big Ten. Michigan, Ohio State, what a better weekend to come together, have everything working, both your pitching and your defense and your hitting. This has put them right in the middle of the pack and almost giving them a chance to breathe a little bit easy going into this last weekend.
And nobody offered a bigger blow in this one for the Buckeyes than Jalen Washington, who took a few minutes after the game to chat with those who called the game, Kevin Kugler and Dana Hughes.
Jalen, 5th inning, a 1-1 ball game. You come up to the plate with a runner at first. Walk us through the at-bat, the home run that changed this game.
My approach was simple. I was letting the ball get deep and trying to see it the other way to opposite field. The winds were blowing pretty hard across the field, so I knew I wasn't pulling much today. And I just got a good pitch. He elevated it. Kind of got under it a little bit, but the wind kind of took it for a ride. Got to celebrate with the teammates afterwards.
You talk about this team, and we talked with Coach Beals, and he said you guys are kind of hitting your stride, but there's still something left in the tank. What do you see from this team developing since the beginning of the season to now?
You're starting to see that competitive.
Great stuff.